Hey, comic book fans! Welcome back to Comic Book Corner 2.0. And guys, you're back with Mike Spider Slayer. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry about a couple of video misses this past week. This has just been one hellish week for me when it has to do with work and personal things. Just a nightmare. I had so little time to do anything towards the latter parts of the comic book week this week, so I apologize in advance. And hopefully, this week will be a better week. Video wise, you guys can look forward to a new movie review that I just put up. It will be a review on the movie Turbo. So if you guys have kids and you're looking to see a movie this weekend, see my review on Turbo about what I thought of that movie. And as well, look for a couple of new comic book reviews that will be coming up soon, and a couple more on Dark Avenger Inc. as well. So with that being said, let's get started with this week's comic book haul, shall we? All right, here we go. Bam! The usual bag every week. We take it out. Not a huge week at all. It was actually a light week. 10 comics altogether. Nothing wrong with that. Bye-bye, bag. All right, so this week we're going to start off with Marvel. Marvel's first book of the week, we have Nova, issue number 6. We now have Zeb Wells on the book and Paco Mandina. No more Jeb Loven and McGinnis for this series. So where's this series going to go from here? Is it going to pick up? Is it going to go down? Let's hope that it gets better, if anything. So this is Nova, issue number 6, beginning a new story arc. Next, from DC, we have Justice League of America's Vibe, issue number 6. I actually heard great things about this particular issue of Vibe, and I actually cannot wait to read this. In the last issue, we got to see Vibe get captured by Amanda Waller, and Amanda Waller wants him replaced by a new JLA member. Now, it's just weird because this is not really in continuity with what's going on in the universe right now. So it'll be interesting to see how this title fits in with everything, or it's just a different story altogether. So this is Vibe, issue number 6. Next, we have Ultimate Comics Spider-Man, issue number 25. The continuing story arc of Spider-Man No More. We have Cloak and Dagger in this current series, and the villain is Bombshell. In the last issue, we got to see the origin tales of Cloak and Dagger, which made you really like these characters. Ultimate Comics Spider-Man is the only Ultimate comic book that I truly read, and I love it. And I think Brian Michael Bendis is doing a phenomenal job on it. And if you guys want a different type of Spider-Man, this is the book for you right now. It might actually be the best Spider-Man book out there. So that's Ultimate Spider-Man, issue 25. Next, from Marvel, we have Savage Wolverine, issue number 7. Interesting cover here. Zeb Wells and Mandarina are the actual artist and writer in this book. I'm sad to say, though, that I won't be reading Savage Wolverine much longer because the artist and the writer will be training again. And when a book does this every story arc, that means that there's no much in-depth story or whatever is going on in this book. There's not really major plans. It just seems like another team-up book. And when that happens, that's when Mike Spider Slayer drops a series. So this might be a drop in the near future. Next, from, let's see, Marvel, we have All New X-Men, issue number 14. Interesting cover here. This had to do with young Jean Grey, I guess, and the Phoenix Force. And this will be interesting because this brings up the past for this character and this other person right here. I forgot the guy's name, but looks like a good book. All New X-Men has always been a great book, and we're on issue 14 with this already. That is ridiculous. Next, from Image, we have Invincible, issue number 104. We have Adam Eve here fighting to maybe possibly keep her baby alive. She can't use her powers against, what is it, Angstrom Levy, I think his name is, and he's basically holding her hostage. So where this story actually goes, I don't know, because we had a whole bunch of other Invincibles in another dimension, and we see Invincible stuck with them, and one's like does some cannibalism. So just some weird stuff going on in this series right now. But Robert Kirkman does an excellent job with the series, and interested to see where this goes. So this is Invincible issue number 104. Next, from Marvel, we have a much anticipated mini event here, and that has to do with Carnage, and this is Superior Carnage issue number 1. Love the cover here. Just totally dig it. It's kind of like a Superior Spider-Man cover, I think, but it's like got Carnage on it, and the art looks a little different on here. And the last Carnage series was Minimum Carnage, and that sucked. It sucked so bad. That was the worst mini-series that had to do with Carnage and Venom and everybody else. And let's hopefully this one redeems itself. So if you guys are Spidey fans or Carnage fans or Venom fans or Symbiote fans, you might like this one. So this is Superior Carnage number 1. Next from DC, we have Green Lanterns and the New Guardians, issue number 22. Look at this cover. What is that? Is that Kyle there? I don't know. It looks like it. He's getting his eyes popped out. He's got big-ass teeth going on. It just says, "Don't struggle, Kyle." Okay. It says, "The relic will break you." Interesting stuff. Can't wait to see where this title goes. So that's Green Lantern and New Guardians, issue number 22. And next, from Marvel, we have What If Avengers vs. X-Men, book number 2, or issue number 2. Last series left you with a huge cliffhanger. You got Magneto saying, "This will be war," and he destroys a helicarrier with Avengers dying and falling out of it. And then you also get left with Storm being killed in the process as well. So what is in store for this issue? What, great surprise are we going to get here? And how is the story different from the original Avengers vs. X-Men? I can tell you right now, it's already better than the original series. So guys, if you haven't checked out that first issue and grabbed this second issue today, this is What If Avengers vs. X-Men, issue number 2. And last but not least, we have Justice League of America, issue number 6, Trinity War, Part 2. The book is a $3.99 cover, but it's got that glossy cover feel to it, and it's a Trinity War, baby, so I can't wait to read this book. Enough said about this last issue. In the first issue, you got to see Superman kill Dr. Light. I think we all know that by now. And we're going to see what happens with Superman, the Justice League of America, and Justice League, and eventually how does Justice League Dark play in all of this. We're going to see what happens in this whole event, and what they're going to do with Superman after he killed somebody. So this was a great first issue. I can't wait to read this second issue, and you can look for reviews today on Justice League of America, and you can look for a review on What If Avengers vs. X-Men right away after these comic book haul video goes up. So guys, that's all I have for you this week for the comic book haul. Here's the books. Hopefully I'll be able to get a countdown in this week. And guys, until the next comic book review, this is Mike Spider Slayer signing off. I'll see you guys in the next comic book review. Thanks for watching Comic Book Corner 2.0, guys. Take care of yourselves. Bye.